What's happening, fight fans? This is the Encyclopedia George Kennebrew here for MMA Mayhem TV. We are here at day 3 of the IMMAf World Championships here at the Las Vegas Convention Center. This interview is being brought to you by Alpha Male TRT. And I am standing here with Alex Martinez, who got a hard-fought win today against Mr. Benjamin Bennett. And Alex, it was a back and forth type of deal, I guess you could say, but I guess it just worked out in your favor and you got the better end of the matchup.
For sure. You know what, I knew that the first round was his. I was like, I started moving around and it was very tight. It was going, both ways, and I could have went either way, but as soon as he got the takedown, I was like, man, you know what, this round is not mine anymore. And then the round ended like that, and I knew that the first round was his, and I was like, I have to pick this fight up, otherwise this fight is gone from my hands. So second round started, we started fighting, I started taking the best of him in striking, then he started landing a little bit of shots on my leg, but nothing too crazy. So I knew that I was winning striking, but as soon as he shot for the cage, I was like, man, I don't have to be taken down in this fight, otherwise I'm going to be losing. So he took me down, but he just laid on me, and then I was like, right now this fight is kind of tight, but more on his way. So I was like, I have to start landing shots. I got to start landing shots. So he was holding on there, and I started landing shots, and that's what I thought I saw the second round for myself. And then I was like, you know what, this third round have to be mine. So as soon as the third round started, I was like, I'm going to start pushing the pace. This round has to be mine if I want to win this fight. And I had to show like a very clear fight. So it has to be a very clear third round for myself. So I just started pushing the pace, and ended up my way. This is fighting, it's not all physical. People think we're meatheads, but we're very smart people, We have to think a lot, we have to calculate, we have to do lots of math, First round is his, second round is mine, third round has to be mine if I want to win. And I did what I did, and I ended up my way, In many places could have been his way, but today was my day, and I thank God for that.
Right. Now, you talk about that striking exchange, going back there for a second. It seemed like it really did kind of fire you up, because I saw like at the end of the first round, I don't know what was being said, but it looked like, you were trying to get in his head a little bit. I know you were just going off of adrenaline and emotion or what have you. Did you feel, as you started to pick the fight up and push the pace like you said, did you feel like your confidence was starting to rise as the fight went on?
And the way that I see fighting is all mental. And he started, saying all these no, acting like what I was doing was nothing. So I was like, man, I believe in one thing bigger than me, and that's only God. Nobody else is bigger than me but my God. Right. And I was like, man, you know what? Who the heck you think you are to come and try to treat me like that? So I was like, yeah, no, I even swore at him once, and I shouldn't be sworn. I'm a Christian. Yeah. But I just came out of adrenaline. I told him, he was like, come on, bitch! And I was like, ah! Because, the thing is that when I see adversity in me, I don't shy away. When I see adversity, it's like, I'm going to get in there,
Right.
Of course, I try to use my brain, otherwise things won't go my way. But like I say, nobody's greater than me besides God. God is greater than me, and then for me, everything is equal. And so if somebody tries to step on top of my head, I won't let that person step on top of I won't step on his head, but at the same time, I won't let him step on my head. We all are equal.
Now, I noticed that after the fight, it seemed like you really wanted that, and it really seemed like that win meant something to you, I should say, because I just saw the release you had. You were screaming, and you were just really, really excited to win that fight. Is that a testament to what you were saying about your faith and about your spirituality, that you weren't gonna let this guy triumph over you, and you were just gonna go at him all costs to try and triumph over him?
Well, for sure that was part of it, but the biggest part was, man, I'm here not just representing myself. My mother is always out there, trying to help me out so I can be able to fight. My father, the same thing. My father is actually my coach too, like Luis Martinez.
Okay.
So, man, those two people are sacrificed so much of their time. They sacrifice more than what I should be sacrificing so I can be able to be in this cage. So, when I'm fighting, I'm like, man, every single word that I put in, it's not only my work, it's the work that my coach puts in. It's the work that my parents put in. It's the work that my training partners, back home. My victories are my training partners. I go there home with a medal, and they all like, the whole team's confidence just jumps up.
Right.
My people that are surround me, people that are struggling with life and hope, I want to be seen like a hope, So when people see me doing good, they do good, because it's like a positive energy that comes to me and then expands through me. So if I fail, people is like, man, this guy failed. How much hard work he puts into his training, how much he sacrifices, and he failed. Then I'm gonna fail too. Then, so when I come and I have a victory, they're like, all it takes is hard work and believe in yourself. And then when I show that, people believe, and then slowly start. It's like a chain. and now people start following, and we all grow together. So you know what? It's not only me fighting. I have a huge community behind me, and I have to back that up, right? I mean, there's lots of people look up to me, and I have to show that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he definitely did Canada proud today. Got a very hard-fought victory over Benjamin Bennett. And if you don't know anything about this man right here, please believe that he's got the courage and the heart, and most importantly, he definitely has the faith. This interview has been brought to you by Alpha Male TRT. I am the Encyclopedia. That's Screaming Alex Martinez, and the page has been turned.